So now we should be at a stage where we've got all of our buttons working, and we've now got two programs which will increase variables when some of these buttons are pressed. So the square there, look, is increasing X. You can see that over there. I chose the star for the other one, so Y is increasing when we press the star, and that's as well as whatever those programs do working here. So I'm going to scroll downwards now and stop the program working. So now it's time to do the Easter eggs. So we can pick larger numbers, but we need to test this, so we're going to start with fairly small numbers to begin with. I'm going to start. We're going to ask a question now. We're going to ask, is X greater than 3? So that means basically is X 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that. Yep. Let's just join those on. If the answer is no, again, we just loop back and we wait, or we make the computer wait. If the answer is yes, then we're going to get the antenna to go up and down. So let's start off with an output there. So we're going to turn the antenna on. We're going to delay for 1 second. We're going to turn the antenna off. We're going to delay for 1 second. Now, because this is our Easter egg, we're going to do that a little bit more. There is actually an easier way of doing this, or a shorter way of doing this than the one I'm going to use, but we just want to keep this simple for now. So we've got to that stage there, turn the antenna on, we turned it off. Get the pointer, drag it over those 4. We're going to go edit, copy, I'm going to click here, I'm going to go edit, paste, and we're going to put these next to the other ones. Now we're going to connect our yes, and then we're going to go 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and continue with each of those. Then, actually no, we don't loop back to that. What we want to do at the end then, just here, is we're going to say let X equal 0. So we're going to reset the whole thing again. Now we go back to the beginning. So now let's give that a try. So we're going to run the program. X is back at 0. So we press the square, and the eye's blinking on and off, but our variable here has counted that it's been pressed once. So let's do the same thing again. Do the same thing again. So the next time X will be greater than 3, so the antenna should work. So that goes up and down. Right, X is set back to 3. Now, for someone playing with this, a child playing with it, they've noticed that something's happened. So I press the square again, and it doesn't do it the second time, because what it's waiting for is that 4th press every single time. Make sure that you're saving your robot each stage, but pause the video, get that program done, and then save, and then come back again. Okay, then the final task is another Easter egg using the Y variable. So I used the star for that one, so let's just turn that one on and off, look. Okay. So we need it to do something else now when the star has been pressed 3 times, 4 times, you choose yourself. So we're going to build a similar program to this one. What you could do with it is say that when the star has been pressed 4 times, then everything goes on. So the left eye, the right eye, the mouth, and the antenna, and maybe just flash those all on and off more than once. If you remember, we can do that by putting, I need to stop that, by putting more than one thing on or off at a time. When you've done that, make sure you test all of your programs, make sure everything's working, and save it as robot final.